Hello, and welcome to this video on The Inevitable by Kevin Kelly. Today, we are going to learn about the 12 technological forces that will shape our future and how we can position ourselves to make the most of and leverage off these changes. Kevin Kelly says that we are in the best possible time to start something or invent something. The opportunities open to us now are enormous, and most of us don't even realize it. The world is changing at a fast rate, and we need to understand the 12 technological forces that will shape our future. The first technological force is becoming. This means moving from fixed products to always upgrading services and subscriptions. Technological life in the future will be endless upgrades. We will be endless newbies trying to keep up, presenting a constant discomfort to constant change. The second technological force is cognifying. This means making everything smarter using cheap AI. We will use AI as if it is electricity, plug into the grid. Business plans for the next 10,000 startups are easy to forecast, take X and add AI. The third technological force is flowing. This means depending on unstoppable streams in real time for everything. Watching on demand means, for example, movies must flow. The first industry to switch to real time was music. The fourth technological force is screening. This means every surface becomes a screen to interact with. You will be able to play with the screen on your morning cereal. The screen will be able to read your emotions and react accordingly. The fifth technological force is accessing. This means we will go from owning assets to one where we have access to all services at all times. Possession isn't as important as it once was. This will involve and allow dematerialization and decentralization. The sixth technological force is sharing. This means collaboration at a massive scale. People in the future will work free on cool projects that they are passionate about. New crowdfunding techniques will give equity for people in new businesses. The seventh technological force is filtering. This means harnessing intense personalization to anticipate our desires. Everything will be filtered for your tastes, but there are dangers of being rewarded with what you already like. The eighth technological force is remixing. This means unbundling existing products into their most primitive parts and then recombining them in all possible ways. In the future, we will have the option to record every conversation we have, and it will be easy to rewind to aid the memory. The ninth technological force is interacting. This means immersing ourselves into our computers to maximize engagement. Virtual and augmented reality will be similar to an LSD trip. Anything is possible in this world as physics doesn't matter. The 10th technological force is tracking. This means employing total surveillance for the benefit of customers and consumers. Soon you will constantly track your health measurements for total recall. The 11th technological force is questioning. This means organized war will become less attractive as the shoreline of our knowledge increases. A good question is the seed of innovation in science, technology, art, politics, and business. The 12th technological force is beginning. In the future, people will envy us. The 2020s will be seen as the largest, most complex, and most surprising event on the planet up until this time. Overall, The Inevitable by Kevin Kelly explains how the world is going to change in the next 30 years and gives us an insight into what the world of 2050 will look like. If we position ourselves to make the most of and leverage off these changes, we're going to do very well for ourselves over the next 3 decades.